Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio Friday life. We're going to get a look-see at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what the energy is we can expect here. I do have some energy pulled out just to save time. The snake, number 7, Scorpio energy here. Some of you are healing, but there may be some deceit, jealousy, cheating, envy, something around you here over the next few days, some trickery, so please be mindful of that. Some of you, it's temptation. At this time, the situation has not changed. There's something that is just not changing, Scorpio. You are being called to remind yourself that you can move forward. You seem to be on the right track. This is a one-way track here, and there's no going back, guys. You're interconnected with somebody, though. There's some commitment you may make. There's some commitment to yourself that you may make over the next few days. There's some telepathy. There's a contract or an agreement. Keep in mind, we're still in Mercury and Venus retrograde. That will not end until April 17th and April, I think, 7th. But we also have Neptune switching signs and moving into the sign of Aries on the 29th. And the last time Neptune was in Aries, it was in the 1800s. It's leaving Pisces, and we will never have Neptune in Pisces again in our lifetime. It is a very slow moving planet. So a lot of us are starting a brand new 14-year cycle. There's a lot going on. There's a lot shifting. In the 1800s, when Neptune was in Aries, we had the Civil War. And there's a lot of things happening and transpiring that, will be affected by this transit. Over the next few days, understanding which way you're going, where you're going, and what you want your life to look like by this time next year is important. You have some like-minded people coming in. An excellent time to start a new exercise program. Many new friendships on the horizon. Like I said, I felt this. Some of you have some people from your soul family coming in. Some of you need to tend to your health. You may be having some health issues, such as myself. Some of you may be not feeling your best physically. It's a great time to change some things up. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones on the way. Finances could improve, but avoid get-rich schemes. Again, be careful here that there's not somebody trying to trick you. Do not fall for some kind of get-rich-quick or somebody asking you for money, especially if you have never seen them, Scorpio. Some of you may be talking to a love scammer. If you've been talking to somebody for a while, they won't show you who they are. You feel like something's not right. Please know that something is not right. They are most likely tricking you, and they're about to ask you for some money or ask you to make an investment. I see it all the time, guys. Be mindful. People will take 6 months talking to you before they start asking you for things. This is a big industry of people doing love scams, and you have to keep your eyes open if you're out here dating. It's important that you listen to your intuition. Love life, affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision. Over the weekend, you may make a very good decision. And it's going to benefit you and benefit your love life in the future. Some of you are involved with a liar and a cheater, and you're going to finally make a decision to move away because they are unchanged. Others here, there's something unchanging with a friend, a family member, your career. And you're starting to think about moving forward from it. You may be traveling this weekend. It's going to go quite well. Divine embrace. Open yourself up to the universe and its loving embrace. Let healing energy restore your spirit and guide you to a place of peace and renewal. Spirit's asking you to come to a place of inner peace no matter what's happening in your life, finding peace and serenity within. Soul Alliance, walk with your soul allies. Together you will fulfill a mission. Collaboration here, shared growth. This is what I'm saying. A lot of you are attracting in like-minded people, and you're going to find that the more you have these like-minded woke people around you, the better your life starts to get. There may be a collaboration or something you're thinking about doing. It is a really good idea. Your soul transcends time and space. Deep dive into its essence and discover infinite possibilities. Transcendence, timeless. There's something you have done for many lifetimes. There could be a counterpart that you've had many past lives with. You're interconnected. Remember that we are all connected. The law of one. Everything here on planet Earth that is alive is connected. We are all connected. They've done so many studies, and they take as a cell, and they do all sorts of different things. They did a study recently where they watched an animal and what they, why their human left. And when their human was on the way home, a lot of animals would sit in front of the door. They would wake up and get stirred around and start pacing. They can feel when their owner is coming home. They can feel the energy because we are all interconnected by an energy cord. Tell me about this divine embrace. Spirit seems to be sending you healing, to take the next steps, to be bold, to partner with somebody else here. Some of you, there's a lot of unity. There's a like-minded community, Scorpio. There may be some traditional things you need to do to heal, like see a psychologist, go to a doctor. 10 of Swords, it's the end, right? The 10 of Swords, yes, it's sadness. Yes, there's been betrayal, but it's the end. It's a wrap. So the end of sadness and betrayal, you're no longer allowing somebody to continue to hurt you, no longer re-wounding yourself. A wound cannot heal if you keep touching it, Scorpio. If you have a wound on your arm and you go to the ER and you have it stitched up, and then a week later you smack it again and break it open, and then you keep going back and going back, that scar becomes so ugly and obscene that you don't even want to look at it. And that's the same thing for pain inside. When somebody hurts us over and over again and we keep allowing them to, the scar that it leaves on us, our soul and our vibration, is so ugly that it's really difficult to then move on and be happy. So some of you need to stop touching your wound, guys. Ask for answers. Spirit's asking you to ask for answers, and you will be given answers over the next few days. Sit for 5-10 minutes and pray. Do some breath work and ask to be shown. Ask to be shown a certain sign. The universe is trying to give you messages about your love life, about your health. Your angel message for the next few days is serenity. The angels are awakening you to inner and outer peace. I claim, Spirit. The whole goal as humans, spiritually, is to find inner peace inside ourselves, no matter what our outside circumstances are. I know somebody who went to prison at a very young age. He did something very stupid, and he was in jail from 18 to, I don't know, like late 20s, early 30s. And he told me, I was always free in here. And I was always free in here. So that, I mean, he got a degree. He's thriving out here now. And it's because he found inner peace, even though his outer circumstances were horrible. He said he never allowed them to make him feel like he wasn't free. With all the hustle and bustle in your life, you haven't had time to relax and enjoy the present moment. You've been yearning for peace, but have been waiting for something outside yourself to change and to make you feel better. The angels want you to know that inner peace will not come from change in circumstances. It will come from change in perception. Practice feeling peaceful regardless of what's occurring around you. By refusing to allow anyone or anything to disrupt your peace, you'll understand that you alone can either let it push you away or push you towards the tranquility you crave. You've been searching for ways to spread peace outside yourself, but don't know where to begin. To give love and peace to the world, you must first experience these qualities inside yourself. If you want to become a healer, a reader, if there's something you want to do to help the collective, it starts with you. It starts with you inside, Scorpio. You can't spread love and peace if you don't have love and peace inside yourself. Finding that inner peace and serenity is going to be important for you over the next few days. You could be 37. Moving on over here to love, a commitment, an agreement, a marriage, a proposal. Taurus energy, you could be involved with a Taurus. There's some commitment coming in, a bond, some kind of soul contract, but there's been tears of sorrow. There's an emotional release. You've been chasing after something. You've been chasing after this person. A deep soul connection. Some blooming love could come. Some of you are going to meet somebody new over the next few days on a dating app or out in the community. It could be 25, 52. They may be. This is going to be a very deep love. You're going to feel like, where has this person been my whole life? AP could mean something to you. Bump into your ex frequently due to work, family obligations, kids. Oh boy, emotional cheating. Somebody emotionally cheated. They may not have physically cheated. You could be emotionally cheating right now. Feels smothered and overwhelmed by constant physical interactions. Feels a need to prove their love with physical displays of affection. Some of you are going to meet somebody and they're really touchy-feely. They're going to be all over you. You may have liked it in the beginning, but now it's getting on your nerves, Scorpio. Some of you, there's an ex you're going to run into. They're going to be really touchy-feely all over you. They're going to be all over you. They miss touching you. Some of you may do an exchange with the kids over the weekend, and they may start grabbing you or touching you or wanting to hug or something like this. Tell me about the next 3 days for Scorpio, please. Keeps dreams alive by making empty promises. Self-sabotage. Speed demon. Rushes into relationships before they're ready. My God. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is just jumping from relationship to relationship. They make dumb mistakes. Then they regret it. They over-exaggerate and they have misled you to believe that your relationship is going to you're going to either reconcile, or they've misled you to believe that they're going to give you a commitment, when the last several years, for a lot of you, years, they've been unwilling to make any kind of commitment with you. They could be telling you a whole lot and doing a whole little. Remember, you need to judge somebody by their actions, not their words. I could tell you there's a flying donkey outside. Oh my God, you should see it. I could be really convincing too. But it's about actions. Show me, motherfucker. Don't tell me. Show me. And that's what you're being asked to do here. If this person starts hanging all over you, telling you they want to commit, they're ready now, whatever they do, you got to make sure they're willing to show you that as well. Spirit's asking you to please do not just listen to their words. Tell me about this person self-sabotaging, please. They're a self-sabotager, this one. They're visiting you in your dreams, but you're receiving downloads too. Some of you have a passed over loved one trying to give you confirmation. As I said, ask the divine to be shown. Before you go to bed at night, ask to be shown. because you're being given messages here. There's a lot of decisions that you're going to have to make when it comes to this lover. Something could have happened around fall or May. It may take all the way till then. You may be on a later timeline. This person's been giving you the bare minimum. You're unsatisfied. You're unsatisfied with what they're giving you. They talk a lot and do a little. They could have a motorcycle. They could ride a Harley. Tell me about jumping into relationships here, Speed Demon, please. This person gets into relationships. They have intense feelings in the beginning, and then they're a love bomber, and then it wears off and they jump to another one. They've been a clown. They could have met a third party. They jumped into it. They thought it was the greatest thing ever, and now it's wearing off. Some of you, the person that is annoyed is them. They could have got with a third party who hangs all over them in public, and it's starting to embarrass them. They feel ashamed and humiliated. They seem to understand that all that glitters is not gold here. They get what they've done. They do things for appearances as well. Some of you have told them they're a clown. You've actually called them a clown. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have time and energy for a relationship, but will you listen? There are so many things I want to say, but will you hear me out? Will you even believe me? As I said, lots of words. Lots of words, but who knows if they're ready to put in action. They seem to be overwhelmed with responsibilities, overwhelmed with this third party they jumped it with, this rebound. They could have got themselves wrapped up with them in some way. I'm going to clarify this, and then I'm going to move on to the new blooming love, and I will chapter the new love out here for those that are tired of this person and want new love. We're going to start doing that. I'm going to separate it for y'all. Tell me about why they are humiliated. What did they do here? Why are they so humiliated? Because there's loss of peace of mind. They could have took something from you. They snuck away from you like a thief in the night. Literally from one day to the next. Bam, it was over. This person was not being honest. You weren't being honest with yourself. Neither were they. Spirit's asking you to take caution. This person was acting like a straight child. For others, they could have got somebody pregnant or got pregnant in separation with you to somebody else, and now they're really embarrassed. They've been receiving some wise advice from a friend, a therapist, somebody in their community about what they should do. They're finally coming out of this place of standing still. They want your forgiveness. They want your compassion. This could be a Leo or a Pisces. This is somebody who you had to stay in this place of strength all the time. You have found, though, that you're stronger than you knew. This person's planning right now, juggling. Again, they could have multiple jobs, a lot of responsibility, multiple children. Whatever's happening, it's all because of them and their poor decisions, though. They make too quick of decisions. They self-sabotage and then feel embarrassed. And they feel really embarrassed. They want to tell you that. They want you to listen to them. They may ask you that too. Will you just listen to me? They're rehearsing in their mind what they're going to say to you. I wish you the best of luck here, Scorpio. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Tell me about this new blooming love for those Scorpios meeting a new person. This person could have children. You may have children too. They could have been born around winter. Some of you are going to actually have a family to this person. This is your justice. This is your good karma. You could meet this person through friends. You could meet them through a mother figure. They've went through a divorce. They've went through a separation. this new person. They may have been cheated on in the past. Some of you are already secretly hooking up with them, trying to keep this on the down low until you figure out what you want to do. You may not be fully divorced yet. Others, you're going to meet this person through a friend at work or a mother figure or something like this. There may be a pregnancy that comes from it, but you've been unwilling to make a decision because you're trying to figure yourself out. This person's logical. They're organized. This is somebody with a strong intuition. They manage their resources well. If you don't meet them now, you may meet them in Taurus season, a Pisces energy, Aries energy. They're a leader. They're structured. This is somebody who is most likely a parent. You can blend your families. They have strong intuitive gifts. And Spirit is saying it's time for action. Those ready to invite someone new into your life, no more blindfolding yourself. You're ready to move forward. You've done the healing. You know who this past person is. There's nothing left to see there. See a past. I'm moving forward. And I'm going to meet this bomb-ass big daddy, big mama energy. I'm tired of children. I don't need a project. I don't need another child. I need a partner. So good, Scorpio. So good. I hope everybody has the best, most beautiful, and blessed Friday ever. Love and light.